All right, in this video, I'm not just talking. I'm actually going to teach you how to position yourself to get real funding. Because most people are just confused. They think if I get a 700 credit score, I'll get approved. That's not true. There are more factors to go into getting funding. Let's talk about it. And I'm going to break this down real simple. There are three things you need if you want to get real funding. I'm talking about 10, 20,000. First, you need strong credit profile, not just a score, a profile. That means you need multiple accounts, not just one credit card. You need about 3 of them, or maybe 5 that accounts that are reporting, because one account looks weak to lenders. Second, you need comparable credit. This is where most people mess up. If your highest credit card is $1,000, why would the bank give you $20,000? They won't. But if you already have a $10,000 or $20,000 limit, now the bank says, okay, we can match that. We can give you 15 or 20. That's how you build up higher limits, step by step. Now here's a play most people don't know. You can go to a credit union and they will give you limits based on your bank activity, not just your score. Did y'all know that? So what you want to do is link the bank account that shows the most transactions, because that shows cash flow. And cash flow builds trust. Now let's talk about something nobody teaches. Bank relationships. Most people apply online like everybody else, and they get basic approvals, 5,000, 10,000, maybe 15. But when you build a relationship with a bank, now you can actually request higher limits. So instead of walking into a bank saying, what do I qualify for? You walk in saying, what programs do you have if I bring my business here? You go on there with authority. That's a completely different conversation. Now here's another strategy. Consistency in deposits. If you're putting money into your account, don't just drop 2,000 at once. Break it up. 500 here, 500 here, 500 there. Why? Because it shows consistent activity, and that makes your profile a whole lot stronger. Now let's talk about structure, because this is where people lose. You need multiple accounts, low utilization, higher limits over time, consistent activity, and a clean personal information. All this builds a trust score with the banks. Because at the end of the day, banks are asking one question. Can we trust this person with money? Now, once your profile is set up the right way, everything changes. Everything. Now, you can start getting 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 plus approvals with 0% interest, business lines of credit. Now, here's how most people scale their business without using their own money. But here's the problem. Most people are just simply guessing, not applying randomly, getting denied, and thinking something is wrong with them. Nothing is wrong with you. You just don't have the right structure. Now listen, information is one thing, but execution is everything. You hear this? Take notes and still stay in the same position. If you don't apply it, you got to apply this, y'all. So if you want help actually putting this together, step by step, and get real funding that you need for your business to grow, go to milliondollargps.com and we'll give you the roadmap to get there. Or you can call the number below and we'll get you structured the right way. Because once you understand the system, your you'll stop waiting on money and you'll start accessing the money for your business. All right, let's go. This is Preston, and you can follow me on the links below, and I look forward to seeing y'all on the next video. Let's go.